Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And it's Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's hoisted clear. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Sané, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Ødegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Gabriel cuts out the pass. And the pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Scholes. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he thumps it clear. Sané going face-to-face with his great rival. And that has been knocked clear. He won't be happy with that one. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Malaysia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Guardiola. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He's got away. Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Ball's out once more. Deftly away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Malaysia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Xavi Simons. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's picked his way through. That's a sharp pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And no, that was never going to make it. Guardiola. Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Goes in for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mbappe! Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Simons!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, Cristiano Ronaldo sticks it away, and that could well be the winner.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Malaysia have penetrated for the first time.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Upamecano calmly anticipates. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And they win it back again. Malaysia close now to seeing this one through to the end. Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that is rather wayward. Kimmich wins the duel this time. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Stoichkov in acres of space out wide. Great position here, picked out brilliantly. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Malaysia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.